Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool pinball repair video for you. If you've been watching this Freddy pinball machine that we've been working on, we've about got it all the way done. But the last thing is we need to put Freddy's head back on the machine. So whenever we bought it, somebody had ripped his head off the machine. And we looked and looked and looked and looked and looked. And after many years, we finally found his head to put back on the machine. So today's the day. We're going to mount it back in. It's the last thing that we really have left. There's a couple minor things, like we're waiting on a little plastic dome that goes over that bulb and stuff like that. But pretty much this is it, folks. So I'll get the box and you can see what all the fuss was about. So I went to get more pinball light bulbs out of the back and found this. Real cute. Okay, so I think Freddy's been messing with us the whole time we've been working on this, but he's probably happy about this part, you know, because he can't do what he does without his head being installed on the machine. So look at this. That is the original head that was missing from our machine. And it's even got those two little orange things in there that make his eyes light up orange. Is that not the creepiest thing you have ever felt? I feel kind of weird just being near it. Let me show you what was left of the one that was originally on it. This was all that was left. So that piece was still screwed on the thing. So somebody had grabbed this head and ripped it off the machine. Can you believe that? Look at his teeth. Freddy, you're so ugly. But like I said, he's probably really happy that we're about to put him back on there because, you know, he can't do what he does without being installed on the machine. So we'll see what we can do about that. There's a little plate that goes over all of that. So let me grab that and we'll figure out what we need to do here. Okay, so we're going to give Freddy what he wants. If he'll go in there. Just like that. Cool. I bet he's loving this. Over here. Right there. So let's see what we got. the thread. We are close. We're close, Freddy. Can't believe he's still behaving. Putting a little pad here. There was one there originally. It seems to me like when the ball comes out, though, it comes out over here. Like it. Okay. So after everything, he is back doing his thing. Try it out. So we started with a game that had been abused and neglected and left in storage and had rust all over it and parts missing, and it was rough. So we bought this from an operator, and someone had broken the glass. He claimed on location they ripped Freddy's head off and stole it. They ripped the house off and stole it, and it looked to us like they had tried to rip the glove off. It was all bent up and mangled, and of course the blades were missing, but that's usually from playing it, not somebody vandalizing it. But we finally got the thing doing everything it's supposed to do and looking good doing it, so here we are. Now, these Gottlieb cabinets I really like. I like the way they did the art. I guess it's silk screened right on the wood. I think Williams did a bunch of them like that too, but it's painted right on the wood, so they're very solid. They don't have decals that wrinkle or anything like that. These things are built like a tank, right? So if you've seen the movies, we were remarking in one of the other videos that it looks like most of the stuff in this is from the first 3 movies, particularly the first movie and the third movie. This was 94, so they had done, I think, 6 in a row, and then they had done Wes Craven's New Nightmare, came out that year in 94. But it looks like almost everything on this is only from the first 3 movies. So you've got a kind of a cartoon hand of Freddy's there. You've got the boiler, which of course is in all of the Nightmare on Elm Streets, and then you got all these chains that are in a bunch of the kind of later ones. So that might be one of the only things that's from like the 4th and 5th ones. And then you've got a nice caricature of Freddy there on the side with his famous hat, his burned face, and his glove holding a pinball. The artwork is exactly the same on this side, of course. By this time, I think Gottlieb was really making some nice games. They're not the most desirable ones though. But in the '90s, they all had themes that were licensed themes, which I don't know if that helped them or hurt them. But I mean, it helped them on this one obviously because it got such a cool theme. But 1984, 1994, New Line Productions Incorporated, all rights reserved. 1984 would have been when the original movie came out. Freddy Krueger, and A Nightmare on Elm Street are trademarks of New Line Cinema Corp. and used only with permission. Ooh. But I really like these. This is a Gottlieb System 3. I really like their System 3s. I like all the Gottlieb stuff, but I think they were pretty reliable. The board sets usually do not break in a way that can't be repaired. Ugh. Boy, he's all over the place. Say no to drugs. Users are losers. There he is peeking at you from over the DMD, Elm Street. One of the speakers, of course, you got some blood splatter and scratch marks. And then on the back box, on the back glass, of course, you got Freddy holding a pinball. And you've got all of these spirits trying to escape. This one has glasses on. I wonder if any of those were like actual people that worked at Gottlieb or something. Who knows? Who knows? I keep hearing people talk outside. So if you watched all of our videos, you know that we did all kinds of work on this thing. This thing was rusty, all screwed up, and one of the problems that we had was the glove had the blades broken off. Right? These blades were plastic on the original glove. This is the original glove, by the way. And so we redid this, we made a video about it, and we made new blades out of metal. And so what happens is the ball comes down here, and then if you hit the flipper button, it comes out, and this bottom blade hits the pinball and knocks it off of the ramp. Also, that ramp is brand new. We got that from the Pinball Resource. The decals on the ramp, of course, are brand new. What else did we do? We cleaned all of the flipper shoes were missing. Is that the shoe? I think it's called the shoe. The white flipper thing. Those were all missing, so we got all new. All the drop targets were broken. We got all new. We got new pop bumper caps Freddy's head was missing, which was kind of the biggest holdup. It took us years to find that thing. And of course everything was filthy, lots of rust on everything. So we did a video about evaporust and how you can use that to clean up rusty parts. Look how good the ramp came out. Look at that. We got all the rust off of it, people. Look at that. It looks like a brand new one pretty much. Not quite, but almost. And then another one that was really tough was the house was missing. There was a little plastic house that goes here on the original one that kind of matched the art of the other plastics. And the guy had stolen it, so we had to make this custom house here. We made it look more like the house in the third movie, the Dream Warriors, which they, I believe that scene there with the mirror is from the Dream Warriors, and it actually says Dream Warriors right there underneath that plastic ramp. And we bought some new metal pieces that we got from the Pinball Resource because they have all the cool stuff. We got his little Souls skin thing there from the Pinball Resource. Disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. And we extensively worked on pretty much everything on it. So if you haven't seen those other videos, check them out. Oh, we got new, I don't know if I mentioned it, we got new side rails. The original ones were really rusty, so we put new side rails on, which was fairly expensive. But the most expensive thing on it was Freddy's head. We had to spend a little penny on that because you can't really fake it. It had to be the actual one off of one of these, and so the only way to get it is off of one somebody's parted out, and there's not very many that people have parted out. So we'll look at all the artwork a little bit. It has this claw right here that can pop up through the playfield and save the ball. And so right here it says Freddy's claw, and they kind of draw it in as well. It's got the junkyard from, I think that was the end of the third movie where they buried him in the junkyard. They buried his bones in the back of a Cadillac. It's got this one here, this bus, I think it's either from the fourth or the fifth movie. He's driving the bus. It's got the TV set from the third movie. Take a stab at the jackpots. He appears as a skeleton in the third movie. I never did figure out what this kind of dripping pinballs are. I don't know what that's all about, but hey, it looks cool. And then you've got all of the stuff to that's basically the pinball stuff, like Save Souls, Spell Claw, Jackpot, Grab Freddy, Jackpot, Fall Asleep. So Grab Freddy, you know, in the movies, Freddy is haunting these kids in their dreams, and so they figure out that if they grab him whenever they wake up, if he kills them in their dream, they die, right? But if they grab him whenever they wake up, they'll pull him into the real world, and then they can kill him in the real world. So that's what that's all about. And so right in the middle of the playfield, it's dominated by this nightmares, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the final nightmare. So that's kind of the modes. And then you've got the famous creepy little girls that do the 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you, 3, 4, better lock your door part. And there's an extra button over here, which is how you activate the claw save in the middle. So let's read the rules. Freddy, A Nightmare on Elm Street, tournament play. That's how you put it on free play. You put it in tournament mode. There's a little switch inside. Object, enter nightmares, right, by completing the skill shot, which is shooting the boiler room or timing out. Now, so the skill shot, I believe, is shooting the boiler room. I think whenever you start, the boiler room door starts going up and down. And if you make the shot, it starts multi-ball. So the first nightmare, I think, is multi-ball. I don't know. We're going to try it out. We'll see. I may be all wrong. Just disregard everything I just said. Enter nightmares by completing the skill shot, shooting the boiler, or timing out. During nightmares 1 through 6, shoot the Freddy shots to advance the power meter. Completing the power meter qualifies the boiler to defeat Freddy for 10 million times the nightmare number. So, okay. So let's say we start nightmare number 1. Well, we have this power gauge up here on the back. See it hanging? You got minimum power, maximum power. So the way you move that up is you make the Freddy shots. So the Freddy shots are, that's a Freddy shot, that's a Freddy shot, back there is a Freddy shot, there is a Freddy shot, there's a Freddy shot. So there's several of them, right? And so once you get it all the way up to maximum power, and the whole time he's talking to you and stuff, if you make the boiler room shot, you defeat Freddy in that dream. And so you get 10 million points for the first one, 20 million for the second one, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, 60 million. Watch for other features which are active in the nightmares. Final nightmare. Complete all of the strobing shots to qualify the boiler to defeat Freddy for 100 million times the number of defeated Freddys from the previous 6 nightmares. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's just nuts, folks. The Soul and Krugerrand bonuses are also collected. So all over the playfield, you've got these things where they talk about Krugerrands. Add Krugerrands, trade Krugerrands. Multi-ball. All odd-numbered nightmares begin with multi-ball play. So, 1, 3, 5. If Freddy is defeated while still in multi-ball, then the 5 jackpot shots are qualified. There are 5 jackpot. Combo jackpot, Freddy jackpot, multi-ball jackpot. It does look like there's a lot of them. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Jackpot, I guess those are the ones they're talking about. And there's one back there behind them. Jackpot. Dream Warriors. That was the 3rd movie. Dream Warriors. Completing the 3 jackpots qualifies the left hole for the Dream Warriors feature. During Dream Warriors, each strobing shots awards super jackpot. So there is a up kicker right there, you can see underneath this scoop, underneath that light that's strobing. So Dream Warriors, completing the 3 jackpots qualifies the left hole for the Dream Warriors feature. The 3 jackpots, I think they're talking about these. Freddy jackpot, combo jackpot, multi-ball jackpot, but we'll see. Krugerrands. Various features add Krugerrands to the player's total. These may be exchanged for items from the trade Krugerrands features. The item offered depends on the player's current total Krugerrands, unused Krugerrands, and collected as an end of game bonus. So, who knows what that means, folks? We'll find out, won't we? So, since this is a newer game than what we usually get, there's a bunch of DMD stuff here that we're not really going to be able to see. And why are they telling us 90s rock bands on the DMD? So a lot of that stuff we're not going to be able to see. So I'm going to have to, at the end of each ball, maybe show you what the score is or something like that. But I'll set up the tripod and we'll play through it a little bit and see what this sucker's like.
Okay, so I adjusted it where you can't really see the flippers or the claw, but you'll hear it. And if the ball bounces back up, then you know I must have hit the claw thing. But because I was able to get it just a little bit higher, you can see the DMD, but it's a reflection and it's upside down. Deal with it, people. So we'll play it a little bit. Also, I've got the sound turned up pretty good so you can hear all this stuff.
Freddy home.
Yes, let's. So basically, oh, they got me. So basically, we're starting nightmares by making the boiler room shot, right? Which you can actually do off the plunge. So, and then we're trying to make the Freddy shots. Wow. Oh, So we're trying to make the Freddy shots that are his face, and if you do that, it builds up this meter at the back, and once it gets all the way, if you make the boiler shot, you beat him in the dream. So now to start another dream, we want to hit the boiler shot. Now the door is closed right now, so I have to hit the door first. This one is Jamaican for some reason. The third dream. Or it kind of sounds that way to me. Glove flipper time. He always says that. I don't know where you really get the extra ball. I need to find it. I probably had the claw save. I could have saved it, people. So that noise was I won a free game, but my score was only 56 million. Let's see if we can get any better than that. So on the 1, the 3, and the 5 nightmare, and presumably the final nightmare too, the odd ones, you get it starts multi-ball.
Freddy home.
So see how the meter is all the way up? If I can make the boiler shot, I'll beat him. Oh, so close. Which, you know, it's kind of hard to make an exact shot during multi-ball, especially when he's taunting you. Man. Oh, I missed it. It was my big shot and I blew it. One last try. Did you see how he kind of laughed at us? It's because we almost made it, but we didn't. Man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'm firmly asleep, though. After... I missed it! Damn it. And you know that's the easiest one. The first one. Didn't have a claw. Alright, we still got 25 million on the first ball. That's pretty good. Shoot again. They saved it for me. Where's the damn extra ball hiding? I don't even know where it is. Let's find it. Oh, it's right there. It's that little bumper there. That little red. So it's this shot from the flipper to this little red bumper right beside his neck. Yeah. woke up again. Oh, come on!
Ain't over yet. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh! I tried to save it with the claw. Didn't happen.
Freddy home.
That's more like it.
Rock and roll.
Yes, let's. Whoa, popcorn. I got them. He said, "What's wrong? No balls?" Horrible. I can't believe he would say something like that. I tricked him. Oh! I keep missing that claw. Oh, it saved it. Oh, didn't save that one.
Party on, dude.
He keeps getting away from me. I haven't beat him one time yet. I want to hit that boiler room door and start another dream. That's what I was saying. Get it started. Open up, he says. Ah, man. He's just toying with me. That was only 44 million. God awful.
Freddy home.
Oh, I didn't even make the boiler room shot. I'm trying to make that boiler room shot. Whoop. All right, that ball was horrible. Let's rock and roll, people. Oh, come on. Luckily, we're in multi-ball. Oh. Oh! Come on. He got me again. Uh-huh. I'm going to have to improve my skill set. Oh, if I can make the shot. Oh, damn. I had the meter all the way up. Only 36 million at a time. So when you hear him like go like oh like he got hit on the back on the DMD, it shows him getting slapped, and it's because I made one of the Freddy shots, and it makes the meter go up a little bit.
Freddy home.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Man, I gotta make a shot. I gotta beat him at least once. I don't think I can backhand it off that top one anyway. I think I gotta make it from this bottom left one. That was from the bottom right one, so I guess it's possible. All right, so I did. Oh man, I thought the door was going to stay down. I did get an extra ball that time, so. Ooh. Bam. Come on. Come on now. I tricked him. All right, they're gonna let me shoot again. Oh man. I didn't hit it hard enough. Come on now. Ah. $36 million. God, I gotta get better than that, folks. I've only beat 100 million like one time tonight.
Freddy home.
Ah, I did it again. It ain't over yet. There we go. We finally got it started. All right, so I made one of the Freddy shots. comes what? Damn it! Ah! So it looks like I can make that shot from the cradle. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna try that from now on. Oh, come on. I think I got an extra ball though. Yep, I had an extra ball.
Party on, dude!
Party on, dudes. Man, that one did not last long at all. That. Oh, come on. Yes, let's. Oh, it saved it. Damn it. Hurts to be you. Uh-oh, I'm at that sixth nightmare, people.
See you in your dreams.
Yep. Oh, come on. I thought I had it. I want to get to the final nightmare. All right, that was only 68 million, but I'm getting a little better, I think.
Ready, home.
Rock and roll!
All right, first nightmare. Oh, come on. That should have counted. All right. Ah, close. Ah, come on. I thought I had it. Oh, it'll break my fingers next time. All right, here comes the Jamaican one, everybody's favorite.
Party on, dude!
Man, if I can make the boiler shot. Oh, so close! You hear it beeping? The beeping's because he's almost awake. Ah! Or I'm almost awake. Damn it, I thought I had it.
I want a little now.
Oh no! Man, only 89 million after all that. I thought that multi-ball was going really good. All right, we're gonna try it one more time, folks. Can't play all night.
Freddy home.
Rock and roll! Now you're playing with it, boy!
Ah, the upper flipper hit it. Did you see that? And then the damn boiler room door closed. Ah, horrible. God awful.
Party on, dude!
I did it. So, if you remember, like when we were reading the god awful, just 58 million. If you remember when we were reading the instructions, it you beat them. You can beat them in each dream. So we're gonna play one more game. Why not? Why not?
Rock and roll!
It says shoot Freddy shots. So that's what I've been trying. And now I need to shoot the boiler room. But I think I'm about out of time. Oh, so close.
Now you're playing with fire.
I gotta get better at making that boiler room shot. That's the whole thing, man. If you can make that shot consistently, I think you could, All right, so now it says hit the drop targets. Ah, come on. So this one says hit the soul targets, which is underneath Freddy. Where you been hiding? I woke up. I woke up, people. Oh, man. All right, so there you go, folks. That is Freddy, A Nightmare on Elm Street, the pinball machine. Very cool. I really like it. This is one of my favorites from the 90s. I like all the horror movies. They never made a Halloween one, and they never made a Friday the 13th one. So this one was, at the time, was kind of the only one that was like this. They had actually Gottlieb made Tales from the Crypt, so that's kind of cool. I need to get one of those in. We'll film it if we do. Hopefully it'll be in better shape than this one was when we started. But there you go. These things always had such a cool light show too. Now, by the time you see this video, Freddy has probably, you know, slunk off to someone else's game room down in the basement, I'm sure. So we may not have him available for sale anymore. We just filmed these to kind of document them, you know. It's kind of cool fixing this one up. So leave your comments below. Make sure to subscribe to us. Now, the ones that, if you are looking to buy a game, an arcade game or a pinball machine, you can see all the ones that we have available for sale right now on our website. Go to lionsarcade.com, or you can come by and see us. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina. We've got a whole room full of these. Don't have very many pinball machines usually because they sell so quick, but we've got a lot of arcade games. We even have jukeboxes, things like that. So you can come by and see us. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina. Like I said, 15 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina, which is much more famous. Leave your comments below. Have you played Freddy? What did you think of him? If you've played Freddy, I imagine you're probably better than me at it. But if you played Freddy, leave your comments below. Tell us what you thought about this series, and we'll be on to the next one. So we will see you on the next video. Give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film all this for you too, by the way. We included you, you know. The least you could do is give us a thumbs up. So we'll see you on the next video.